In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. But games had no music. The first game to ever have music was Rally X. I mean, it's better than nothing, but you can tell that you're playing a 43-year-old game. But as the quality of games gets progressively worse, the music in them gets progressively better. Also, I'm bad at transitions. From Software is infamous for making some of the easiest games in our generation. For some people, the bosses in these games can require multiple attempts. Apparently nobody else uses my strategy of not getting hit. To most players, not including me of course, bosses in these games are nearly an insurmountable obstacle, and the music lets you feel that. These are just a few of the bosses made more intimidating by the music. Who put this unholy creation inside of a church? I think this guy had a few too many communion wafers. How many of those do you need to make one entire Jesus anyways? The boss theme in this is inappropriately good for the absolute body horror that is this fight. Oh my god, it's Brian from Family Guy! You know, if I had a nickel for every boss fight where you fight a dog in a Souls game, I would have a surprisingly low amount of nickels, which is unfortunate because I love beating small nickels to death. It's Ludwig, back at you with another subathon. Just kidding, he's reacting to TikToks again. Why make creative and original content when you could just let other people do that for you? This music is completely fitting for the horrific lack of creativity. The music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate ranges from tolerable to bad, or at least the original music does. Super Smash Bros. Has 1,068 songs, which would take an entire day to listen to in entirety. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a crossover fighting game with the music of 37 different series, not counting the music that you get from Mii Fighter DLC. Mario music has some good songs, but has too many songs from the first Mario games. F-Zero music has old songs, but it doesn't matter because they're all good. The Kirby and Donkey Kong soundtracks are perfection. All songs from anime games are bad, eliminating half the roster. I have never played Undertale or Doom Eternal, but both Sans and Doomguy are in Smash, so I don't have to talk about them. Okay, fine, I'll talk about them. Early video games used very digital sounding sound effects. This was done due to limitations of the hardware. But Undertale has songs that sound like this on purpose, resulting in some of the most fantastic sound design I have ever heard. Doom Eternal is not like this. The music in Doom Eternal can only be described with metal without guitars. The part of the song that you are listening to right now was made by auto-tuning a lawnmower, and it was all made by one person, Mick Gordon, who worked severe crunch hours and went unpaid for 11 months, but let's not talk about that right now. In Metal Gear Rising: Revan-Kay Ants, you avenge the death of Obama by arguing with a decapitated head about memes. The music in this game is very genius because instead of making characters tell you things, the songs do that for you. Some would see this as lazy, but I think it's a good thing because the writing in this game is interesting. I love the music in the Legend of Zelda series. No matter where you are or what you are doing, it perfectly fits the situation you are in. This is the song that you listen to while on Tal Tal Heights. This is the song that you listen to while traveling through Hyrule Field. This is the song you listen to while on the island where Link is born. And when exploring the open world in Breath of the Wild, you hear nothing, just a few notes from a piano. And while some games do this, I think Breath of the Wild does it best. The music and intense encounters may fall flat compared to the other games I have talked about so far, but it doesn't matter. Zelda still has my favorite music. Well, second favorite, that is. Ultra Kill is the best game ever made. In most games, music is not noticeable unless it is bad. Ultra Kill is the exception. Having your volume off in this game is a cardinal sin and should be punished by death. All of the songs are different from each other, giving Ultra Kill the most diverse soundtrack I have ever heard. I swear to Gabriel, I worked on this for 15 hours, I better get 100 on this assignment. I mean, this isn't a threat, but in terms of war crimes, it wouldn't be a first.